Hello, everyone. Your children are doing fine and will be back soon. NSA Ribadu tells parents of kidnapped St. Mary's pupils. During the meeting, Ribadu told the parents that the children are doing fine and will be back soon, stressing the federal security efforts had been heightened to ensure their safe return. National Security Advisor Malam Nuhu Ribadu has assured parents of the over 300 kidnapped pupils and staff of St. Mary's Catholic Primary and Secondary School in Niger State and that the children are doing fine and will be back soon as federal authorities intensify efforts to secure their release. I don't know even what this whole thing means, but at least it's meeting with the parents and reassuring them. Just bring these children back. For those who don't know, this most of the children are in nursery and primary school. That's how young they are. Nursery and primary school. I think only about 14 of them we are in secondary school. The rest, probably the ones in secondary school, of course, were able to run away faster or stuff like that. Or it was easier to take, the children. Children are delicate. They can't go through so much stress. And it's crazy how life doesn't seem to be important in Nigeria. We don't even get we don't get as outraged as we should be when things happen, in this country. The pupils and staff members were abducted on Friday, November 21st in Papiri, Agora local government area of Niger State. Ribadu gave the assurance on Monday during a meeting with the Catholic Bishop of Kontagora Diocese, Most Reverend Bulus Dawa Yohana, parents of the victims, officials of the Christian Association of Nigeria at the St. Michael's Catholic Cathedral in Kotongora. He was accompanied by the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Benadoro, the Director General of the Department of State Services, DSS, Oluwatosi Ajayi, and CAN Northern Nigeria Chairman, Reverend Joseph Hayab. During the meeting, Ribadu told parents that the children are doing fine and will be back soon. What does back soon mean? What does doing fine mean? There's no child that is going to be doing fine without the familiar faces that they know. There's no child that's going to be doing fine when they're being yelled at, whatever is happening. There's no child that's going to be in the bush seeing people carrying guns. And you're saying that the children are doing fine. What does doing fine do? And they'll be back so soon when? Soon today, soon yesterday, soon next year, soon a decade after. It's crazy. According to Daniel Atori, media aide to the bishop, the assurance brought relief to many parents, though others remain cautious until their children are reunited with them. Addressing the congregation, Ribadu said, "This is a very solemn and difficult moment for us, especially after hearing from some of the parents and all of you. However, we take responsibility because it's our duty to protect you." You know, things like this kind of statement, it reassures the parents, and that's the first thing that is expected from government to do. And so this illegitimate government is actually doing the right thing in meeting with them, rather than staying up and not talking to anybody, not meeting anybody, not saying anything to anyone. So that whole thing. But the most important thing is to ensure that those children are brought back, you know, brought back now. That's what we're doing. Our bring back our girls. We say bring back our girls. Now you have that label. You say bring back our girls. We'll say now, not bring them back tomorrow or next tomorrow. There has to be an urgency that is attached to it. He added that his visit was a directive of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is a directive from Bola Ahmed Tinubu that we must come and visit you. He said Tinubu is in pain. Tinubu is saying anything. Now and he doesn't even know that anything. Abeg, when he has to say the things that he needs to say. He's in sorrow just like all of us. He stopped everything he was doing and he was supposed to travel, but he suspended his journey. Well, these are things that one does to reassure and also show concern. It's not rocket science. When we make demands for these things, it's not as if it's rocket science we are asking for. These are the barest minimum that you do. So I said, well, they're doing the right thing in that direction, in ensuring, they are reassuring the parents, talking to the parents, meeting with the parents. These are very important and critical steps to take, and they're doing that. The Ribadu urged Nigerians to unite in confronting insecurity, say enough is enough. We will not relent in our efforts. We are all under attack. Let us not allow bad people to divide us. Let us not allow evil to get into us. They are actually the bad people and the evil ones dividing Nigerians using religion, tribe, and whatever it is that they want to use to ensure for their political wins and gains. So it's not about any other thing. In terms of fighting insecurity, you don't fight insecurity with propaganda. That's what they've been doing, especially this Nuhu Ribadu, which is so disappointing. You understand? I always talk about Nuhu Ribadu to say in 1993 was the first time that I voted. After that election was cancelled, I refused to. I vowed I would never vote again because it really pained me, that whole cancellation of election. 2011, Nuhu Ribadu was running for office, and because of Nuhu Ribadu, I went to get my, voting card. I ensured that I voted for him. I did not only vote for him, I was campaigning for him in Kaduna, wherever I would see him meet. I remember I gave, because a lot of people there were for, a lot of people were into Jonathan. Jonathan won that 2011 election. Forget anybody saying it or whatever. People voted for him. You know where that I don't have a shoe, I did not have a shoe. People got carried away. Like for me, Jonathan, God forbid, Buhari, God forbid, it was no Ribadu. And today, when I see no Ribadu doing the things I do, I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. If he runs for office today, God forbid, I'm voting for him. He also praised Bishop Johanna's resilience, adding, "You are not alone. I can assure you we are together in this." So those are the right things to say. You give it to Nuhu Ribadu. He knows how to speak. He knows how to be diplomatic. He knows how to make you feel good. You know how to be friendly. That PR, he knows how to do. He knows how to do PR in a way that shows that there is care, there is warmth, and all of that. And he's doing that job very well. He added, "God is with them and God is with us. Even we never win. They are going to come back. I give you assurance." He also disclosed that international partners were supporting Nigeria's effort. Many good people from all over the world are coming to support us, including the United States of America. That's, for me, this is what they, and this is what I've said before. This is the way they need to look at that whole designation of people, a country of particular concern that was done to Nigeria, and instead of fighting it and saying there's no genocide, there's no Christian genocide, there's no this, there's no that. Look, Nigerians are being killed, period. We need help. Can you help us? And then try to milk it in a way that favors Nigeria. Can we get some arms? So instead of paying for the arms we pay, can we get some personnel training? Can we get some intelligence? Can we get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H? Look for this thing. Get people all. As when you protect the lives and properties of Nigeria, every Nigeria is safe, and that's all that matters. He said, "We appreciate everyone, especially European countries like France, the United Kingdom, and a couple of others." He said, noting that the whole world is coming together to stop and defeat this evil, which has been going on in Nigeria for 2 decades. Part of the evil is also the party that he belongs to, APC. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.